Hi Andrew, this is a new ACFX that it'll be in the Dropbox soon, and it's got new functions as well as the new interface, so just make sure, let's just check on that. That's what you should be seeing. Looks like I've got COA or H15 loaded in here at the moment. Now for the automatic classifications, this is all in the admin section. Previously there was only this probability cutoff thing there, so all the rest of it's new. The first thing here is to save the internal chart of accounts categories that ACFX uses to an external file, and that's so you can load it back for making training sets later on in case you're using a different chart of accounts. So I've got H15 here at the moment, you've got H14 rules, so I'm going to have to load and a set of rules that I've previously saved before, or alternatively you could load H14 into your ACFX and select the existing categories because they'll be H14 as well. Hope that makes sense. Select a previous training set, so here's the previous training set that we've been using. So this switch here is really just to tell you, do old rules take precedence over new ones or vice versa. Select the things that you want to create your training set from, and oops, let's just take a bunch of those. Okay, so in your messages it'll just show you that you've loaded all those rules, and you can just double check what you've got there. Now here is where you wanted to be able to exclude certain categories. So for example, you could have rental expenses if that happens to be the name of a category. But as per the instructions here, everything has to be identically spelled to what you've got in your chart of accounts and identical case. Otherwise you're not going to get any matches. And what will happen is that everything in that hierarchical tree from rental expenses and below will not appear in the classification, which is what you are looking for there. And you can add several of these and remove them. Just click on there to remove it. So I won't bother with that now. Now we just make a new training set. I've already got one in here actually called Untitled. Just overwrite that. And when that's done, we'll get the little message coming up saying that all happened successfully. If it didn't work, you'll get a message box with a warning coming up to tell you that there was a problem. And if you want to do this again, you just reset and everything goes back to normal.